Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Healing Table. I'm Grace.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Healing Table. I'm Julia.
And today we're going to be talking about basically, we know it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm pretty sure whenever this is
Tomorrow.
posted, Thanksgiving already happened. But
Yep.
it's a really good opportunity for us to talk about being
Thanksgiving.
thankful
Yep.
and having gratitude, things of that nature.
Yep.
Yeah.
So today is about Thanksgiving.
And although we know what the background is behind Thanksgiving, the pagan in the US background, where they basically massacred a bunch of Native Americans and whatnot, but we do know that every day is basically Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I feel like every day is just,
Yeah, we have to thank God
you have to
every
thank
day.
God.
Yes,
Yes.
in the morning before you go to bed. It doesn't matter what you believe in, whatever you believe in, just thank whoever you believe in. But as for us, as Christians, we believe in God, and we have to thank Him in the morning before we lay our head, like the song say. So yeah, today is about Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna ask Gracie if she have something to say first, and then I will say something after that. But today we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, why we have to be thankful tomorrow, past everything. So I'm gonna give the audience to Grace first.
I think the best thing that we can do at first is probably talk about all of the things that we are thankful for this year.
Yes.
I feel okay for me. Another thing, me and my boyfriend, we created this 2025 mood board or vision board at the beginning of the year. And it had just a bunch of pictures of different things that we wanted to accomplish this year. And we just recently got them back because it was in a storage unit for a while after. But the other day he brought them home. And I realized looking at it that I actually accomplished a lot of the things I put on my vision board. And I feel like I am very grateful and thankful for that. One of the things I would say is this exact thing. I knew that I wanted to do like YouTube or just do something, but I am very happy that I was able to find something that I'm passionate about talking about, especially in making time to hang out with my mom and do this. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for the stronger relationship that me and my mom has built this year. I'm thankful for the stronger relationship that I have built with God this year. And I'm thankful that I'm coming home a lot more and spending a lot more time with my family. I'm thankful for being able to go to school and continue my education, even though I know it's probably like the mentally most draining thing that you could probably put yourself through. But I feel like at the end of the day, it's definitely worth it. And I'm thankful for God waking me up for this long. And I feel like that in itself just shows that he has a plan for me, and I just have to continue to just keep doing what I'm doing and continue to find get that relationship good with him so that I am more aligned with the path that he has for me. And I'm thankful for my pets that I have, Paris and Totoro, the new one that's in the family.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for the car that I drive and being able to pay for it. And in this economy, I'm thankful that I'm not like completely in a bad situation because I know that there's a lot of other countries around the world that are going through 10 times worse than I'm going through to this day. And we just need to be the voices for those people. And I'm thankful that we are and can be the voices for those people as well.
Yep.
Did you want to say some stuff?
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Tomorrow is the Thanksgiving, and we have to be thank God for our life. We have to thank God for everything that He does for all through the year. I have to thank God for my children and me and Grace. She know that I've been talking about that for almost a couple of years before. I come to conclusion that we really have to do something. And that's something we have to come together so she can talk about the idea, what the youth think. And I always gonna talk about what me as a parent, what we think, and we bring that together so we can fix the issue that all the family they're going through every day. I just want to say today, this Thanksgiving tomorrow, I will still have people in Sudan that they're still running from the place to place. They're still getting killed with the children. I know that we make a video, but it did not allow it because they're thinking like it's a copyrighted, but it's not. This is our voice, but we want to let the people know what is going on. I know that the Thanksgiving tomorrow, they might be hard for some families. There is a chance it's going to be empty tomorrow. I know that in the dining table tomorrow is going to be a different look for a lot of people. And in another country, it's still the struggle is there because people are running from the place to place. They might not have something to eat even tomorrow or drink. That's the reality. I want to talk to our children out there. I just want to say that even though that you think this life is so harder, even though you think you don't have anything, even though you think you're supposed to be better than this, but thank God for your life. Thank God that you're still breathing. And if anything that you put your head in, God is going to make it true. It will come true. For the parents, in that dining table tomorrow, I need you to look at your children and tell your children that you love them. We do have this traditional, whatever we have a little bit in the family. After we always sit and play games. We ask people what you're going through and stuff like that. We do it every Sunday, but Thanksgiving is like whoever's there, we have a talking together. It doesn't matter if there is a visitor. We just go to that place so that we can conclude this year and welcome the next year. How it's going to come. I used to be a pastor parents, mom. For those children who are growing in foster care, I hear you. I love you guys. If I have to do it all over again, I will do it. I didn't do it alone. I did it with my children, they're young, and they loved it to those kids. They even pushed me to do more for others. Now she is seeing the goodness of that. She stepped out to the world, but she back. She know who she is. She know how she up. When you give your children the foundation, it doesn't matter what the world throw on them. They're always gonna come back and remember who they are, where they're from, what they're supposed to do, what religion they're supposed to do. And I am so grateful. I'm grateful for my children. I'm grateful for my husband. I am grateful for my children friends because I know all of them. If it's boyfriend, if it's girlfriend, if it's friend, you name it. I know all of them. And it's good always to know what your kid about, what they're doing, if they're happy or they're not. I have to be grateful today or tomorrow because my mom is going to be 3 years passing. I know that is very hard because I am that kind of person who grew up far away from my mom until the 2013 when I went and see her. And God took her away before I even grew up the second time. And it was hard. But I believe in God have plan for everything. And I'm grateful because I still have children. I need to take care of them. And that's the one that make me stronger every day. I'm grateful to God because let me take you guys back. When my daughter got that accident when she was almost 2 years old, the doctor said she's not going to be walking. She basically not going to be talking. But as you guys can see, she is here and beautiful. I pray to God that if she let my daughter leave, I will never gonna let her down. It doesn't matter what. And I'm holding to that word. Yes, when I was harsh, I can be harsh because I'm hurting. Yes, I can be hard because I don't need her to go to the way because she is give to God. God give me her, bring her from there. She's almost gone from my hand, and I'm so happy. And we're doing this together. It's gonna even make me happy. So this Thanksgiving, let's go celebrate the Thanksgiving, and let's be happy for each other. Let us compliment each other. Let us talk to each other. In that table, it doesn't matter where you are, if you're in the restaurant, or if you're in your own home, or if you're in your friend's house. If you watch this show, I need you guys to start the composition in the right way so that next year it can be better than this year. People from South Sudan, I need you guys to look at your wife in the eye and tell her, honey, I love you in front of your children. Don't be shy. Why are you shy? Because sometimes when I ask, did you really love your wife? They say yes. Why are you not showing it? It's very hard for them to show it. You're supposed to show them so that the children, they're going to see it and they're going to find somebody can show them the same love that you show it to mom, show it to their dad. And that's the love that God put it in this world for us to follow. Let me give the Aryan box to Grace if she want to ask something. But we are going to talk about Thanksgiving today. We might go back and forth, but we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is mean a lot to a lot of people in different ways. So we are going to talk about that today.
Yeah, and I just also wanted to add that I don't know if I said that I was thankful that I had my mom or like that she is a God-fearing woman, and I'm so thankful for that as well because I feel like if it wasn't for her, I feel like
Yeah, it's okay.
a lot of things in the person that I am today, it would be harder to come to. And I truly believe that it was my mom's prayer
Always, you had to
that
pray for
got
your
me
children.
here
Yeah,
and got me to the person that I am
yeah.
today. And also, I'm very thankful for my cousin Gloria. She she is a true friend to me.
Yeah, she's really good. We're grateful for her.
Yes.
And there is nothing me and her cannot talk about it. And I'm so grateful for her. And I thank her so much. My God continue to bless her and to guide her in this Thanksgiving. We always have Thanksgiving together, but this year she's gonna be somewhere. But next year she might be here. Yes, I want to tell you guys, pray for your children. They don't even have to know that you pray, but you have to pray for them. You have to pray for them when they're getting out from the house. You have to pray for them when they're going inside the house. You have to pray for them. Everything, give it to God's hand. Let God handle it. And God has said, do whatever you're doing, and then pray, and then He will bless it. We have children, they might grow up, they go to college, they will find a different friend, a different influence. But guess what? If we don't pray for our children and talk to them, even though it's hurt us so much sometimes, we think we cannot handle it. But you have to trust God. God will bring them to the right way because you're doing good by God. God has said you have to pray in the quiet place. He will listen to you. You don't have to scream your lungs up so He can listen to you. He'll listen to you when you are praying and you're quiet, and He will come and fill you with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit that we hear people are talking about is that everybody have a definition of the Holy Spirit. For me, I pray for my children and for my husband every day, even though I know that sometimes I said, he doesn't even, I don't just even he pray for anything, but sometimes we can hold our head together and just, he will pray in that moment. But for me, prayer is everything. You pray for everything because there is a stuff in this world we can't face in that prayer. And there is a lot of obstacles. So if you're not prayerful, you might not gonna be able to survive.
And I also wanted to bring up, I recently went to church last Sunday and the pastor was talking about gratitude and how parents really set the record. Say you play a song right, they set the record for how the vibes, the energy is for the family. And if you are a negative person or a person who likes to gossip or things like of that nature, that's gonna rub off to your kids. He explained it to be more of, in a way, that is a generational curse that you're putting upon your children because they do not know gratitude. They don't know how to be thankful. And I never really saw it in that way, but after he really explained it, I really did understand what he was talking about because we all know that life is hard. Everyone goes through things. And it is really the matter of what you do to get yourself better. And there's so much negative things that are being placed on our phones. You're scrolling through the internet, always seeing negativity. You might have negative friends. All of that can pollute your mind and it will become a problem.
It would poison your
mental
mind.
health. And your mental health will then become declining because of that same exact thing. And you don't know how to fix it because it wasn't something that you was taught. You're not taught. You have to teach yourself, if nobody else taught you, to really be thankful for every single day. And honestly, also to bring up the fact that in the Bible, I think it was, I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm gonna have to search it up again, but I'm pretty sure it was something like 365 times.
Yeah.
So it is very powerful
Every day.
that he's reminding you that he is with you every day. And
Even you don't even call his name.
even if you don't call his name, he's still waiting for you to come to him. And that in itself is just very strong and beautiful, especially like with people, I would say like my mom, who've been through so much and at a young age and didn't really have good people in her life to really
Flex back.
exactly, but she became a God-fearing woman and she brought that into our household as well, which I'm very thankful for because she is the example that I want to be for my children in the future. And I also wanted to bring up the fact that if you don't know that your brain actually does not know whether anything is actually a fact or a lie. So the only thing that really tells us that, oh, this is true or not, it is through influence by repetition, familiarity, and emotion. I feel like it's also a spiritual way that you feel because these type of things also describe discernment and conviction. And that is morality in itself. And that's why people say follow your gut. It's not necessarily following your gut because the gut is part of the flesh, but it's really following your deep soul
Inside.
in your spirit within. And once you amplify and work better with your relationship with Jesus, it will just grow and it will honestly it will make you want to change for the better.
For the better part.
And that's really what happened to me because before I used to smoke, I used to do a lot of other things. And that's not the type of lifestyle that I would want to live anymore. And it was only because I came to God and I really truly repented. I did have a really traumatic experience in 2023 and it honestly brought me so much closer to my parents because that was the first time that I felt like I honestly had nothing. I felt so bare and I had to come to my parents and there was nothing. And it wasn't like I had anything truly against my parents at the time, but I felt like they also didn't understand me in a way, but it's because I didn't allow for them to understand me. And in that time, I truly saw my family in a whole different light because they were truly there for me. And not even just that, but within that time frame when I came home and I had to stay home here, my soul was calling for God. And that was my first encounter with God that I've had. And I hold on to that very tight because honestly, there was no peace until that moment. And in the Bible, it says that He will be there for you in your weakest time. And He was. And I'm just forever thankful and grateful for that as well.
Yeah, if your child is listening to different ears out there, different people out there, and he's supposed to learn to those people and just pray. Pray alone is not going to be helping. But God has said, you do and then pray. So you still have to talk to your child. And then after you talk to your child, I don't care what you guys end with, good or bad, after that you're going to pray. Don't say just you're going to pray and you're not talking to that person. Your prayer is not going to be affected. Okay? You have to talk to that person that you pray for and then pray. And then God will interfere. And then the goodness will come. But if we just said, okay, they're out there, they're doing whatever they're doing, and I'm just going to be praying, and God's supposed to touch, no, it doesn't work this way. You have to pray. You have to talk to the person first. Keep talking to that person over and over. One cannot help us. But God has said, you do, and then call my name. And everything. Whatever you want to do, you do it, and then call His name, and He will bless you. He is the last cover of your book in every little thing. So that's the way I believe that people, when they say that, oh, we're just going to pray. No, you can pray until tomorrow, but until you do the thing that you're supposed to be doing, nothing is going to be affected. And that's the reason why, like I said, we had to pray to our children. We had to pray and keep talking to them. It doesn't matter even though they're going in the wrong way. You know, when you talk to them and then pray about whatever you guys talk to them about, every time God is going to come and interfere. And you will not know. So today, I need all the family, even your child, they're hurting you so much. Maybe they got in the wrong crowd. Talk to them, and whatever His Spirit from His own mouth, repeat it again and pray about it. That's the key. Pray about whatever, if it's good, if it's bad, if we're calling the family this, and repeat whatever she said and pray about it. That's the only way God can be interfering to whatever you pray about it. But if you say you pray, and that person over there suffering whatever he's going through or she, and you're not even listening, you did not even talk to that person, there is no connection here. There is a gap that if we don't close it, even if God want to interfere, it will never be connected to each other. So sometimes we have to understand about religion. We have to understand that. Until you understand that, I don't know what they're doing. Because that's the way I do it, and it's effective. It's going to work every time. But yeah, so we're going to go back to Gracie, and then we will come back.
Yeah, so basically, I would say that it is really important to practice gratitude and being thankful and giving thanksgiving to Christ every day, because we all know that life is hard, and this is what makes us humans.
Yeah.
We're able to feel, we're able to connect with one another, we're able to put each other in each other's shoes and actually practice and just do better by everybody else as well, and love your neighbor just like you love your family and yourself.
Because not Christ love the church, and that's in the Bible too. Yeah.
Because Jesus, He loved everybody, and He was a man for everybody, not just a certain group of people. He's here for the whole entire world. And everyone in this world, we know everybody is going through something, and He knows that everybody is going through something, but He will always be there for you and for anybody that calls on His name and ever comes to them with true repentance in their heart. and an action plan to get better. And yeah, just having that relationship and being able to have that wrestle with him is just also just I'm very grateful for as well.
Play game, ask questions about each other, talk to each other. My foster parents, my children out there, foster kids, God bless you guys. If you cry every day because whatever you're going through, tomorrow stop crying. Thank God for whatever. You might be small, you might be big, but I need you guys to pause tomorrow. I know that you guys went through a lot. I went through a lot by myself. I consider myself as a foster child because I did not grow with my father and my mom. And I put myself in that category. And I know that it's a lot to go through every day. And I used to cry every day. I understand. If you don't grow with your mom and your dad, the world will beat you up. The people that you live with, they will beat you up. Everybody who hit you, they will beat you up. Not beating like hitting you, but
It could be that too.
yeah, it could be that. But it could be everything that bad is throwing on you. Sometimes you feel like you try to kill yourself and just get yourself out from this world. I did that a couple of times and God has said, no, you're not dying this way. I know there's a lot of people going through bad talks like that. I need you to pause everything tomorrow and pray and then open the new chapter. God is there listening to you. We are here listening to you. If you have any question and you need any advice, you can go to our platform and fill up the form. You can come to our show at any time.
This is truly about community, and we know that in this world, like, everyone truly craves for community so much here in America, but they can't get it because they feel like they can't trust anybody.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to be open and open arms to anybody within our community, anybody who's trying to get help, anybody who needs somebody just there to listen. We're also just there for you.
We are here to listen. We're here to answer if you have questions. We're here to give you a love back. And thank you for our audience, the people who go there and watch our show. And we need your guys' support, whether you're on TikTok, whether in Instagram, whether in YouTube page, whether in Facebook page. We need you guys to come and support us because your guys' support is going to make us grow. And when we grow up together as a community, as a family, as a friend, we really need this platform by next year to be in different level. And we are so grateful for everybody that with us. And we have a camera here we're using today. That's one of our listeners who buy for us that camera. We are so grateful for her too.
Yes.
And I need you guys to enjoy just tomorrow. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And welcome to the healing table. Yeah.
Bye. See you guys next
Bye.
episode.
See you guys next episode.